Now I'm back in my WordPress dashboard and I'm going to go to the media and add new so that I can add the new graphic that I just created. Now that that's added, let's go back to Elementor. And I'm going to go to that top section underneath the header. And I'm going to set a CSS class, CSS ID. And I'm going to name that CSS ID top. So this is going to act like an anchor point for the graphic that we just created. Now I'm going to scroll down to the bottom section, to the footer. And we're going to update footer. And now I'm going to add the image that we just added to the image library. So I'm going to add that scroll to top image. Now I'm going to add a custom URL and it will be # TOP and update. Now when we click on this image, it will scroll the screen right up to the top. Okay, we're not quite done yet. Now let's go ahead and reposition the scroll to top button. And I'm going to create a new section with 3 columns. And I'm going to move this copyright image to the center. And I'm going to move the scroll to top to the right. And then we're going to add a black background. Now I'm going to adjust the column widths to push the scroll to top button all the way to the right. And I'm going to set that column width at 10%, and then the leftmost column to 10%. And this is looking better, but I want the scroll to top button to be all the way over. So I'm going to go back to that section and I'm going to make sure that the content width is at full width, and that gives me the result that I want. Now we're going to add a motion effect, and we're going to make sure that this button is a sticky button at the bottom. So now you can see when we scroll up that the button remains fixed to the bottom of the screen. And one last touch, we're going to add a motion effect to the scroll to top button. So go back to Advanced, Motion Effects. I'm just going to remove the mobile option for now. And then we're going to go to Animation Entrance and then Fade. Fade in up, slow. And then we're going to increase the duration to 2500. Going to update. And now let's preview what that looks like. So I'm going to go back to the home page and start scrolling, and you'll see the button enter in from the bottom. And let's try that one more time just for good measure. So now you can really see as you scroll down that the button slowly emerges from the bottom of the screen. Be sure to check the description box for your free download. And don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials.